All right, it's day 68, and nice cool morning. We're supposedly going to be in the middle or the beginning of a big heat wave that'll last the week, peaking tomorrow and the day after 20 to 25 degrees above normal, which is going to be a bit of a suck. But right now it's cool because it's 7:30 in the morning. Yeah, so we just got dropped off at Longhouse Road, where we ended yesterday. We're hiking north. Where exactly we end up is a little in the air, mainly because I slept less than 3 hours last night, so you know, we were planning on a long mile day today. I don't know. We'll see. If we do go according to our original plan, I don't know the name, it's Mombashu or something like that road. Anyways, but we are planning to meet the van for lunch about 8 miles in at 17E. So we'll see how it goes. I'm moving right now. All right, I haven't really bothered videotaping or video recording, but we've had to do some more technical rock scrambles, and if this was wet, that would be a real problem. There's long sloping rocks. So anyways, I got to this point, and you go like, well, how do you do that? So I think this is how you do it. A particularly confusing part of the trail, but they work to clarify it here. We're going north.
There we go.
All right, New Jersey, New York, we're in you. Yeah,
Good breakfast.
I look like a homeless person.
Okay, there we go.
Well, that's
Can you
good.
scoot over just a second? There
Yeah.
we go. Now scoot back over. Too far. There we go.
All right.
There
Well, that's perfect right there. Cheers to New York. Woo! So it's it kind of caught me by surprise that I knew the border was coming up somewhere. I wasn't really paying attention. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm excited about the fact that we have entered New York. I don't know why, it just feels to me quite an accomplishment. Like, I don't know, it's for some reason New York seems like we're way up north now. You know, which is not much different than New Jersey, but it just feels different. And yeah, supposedly there's going to be some viewpoints along the way today that we might potentially see the skyline of New York City, which should be awesome. Here's an example, and you look close, you go, oh, that was a blaze. But it's real easy to miss, and you don't know which way to go. I see trails veering off in different directions. So, in spite of the fact that I've had less than 3 hours sleep last night, we've put in about 3 miles now. I actually feel pretty good. I don't know how long that'll last. And, you know, I can tell you that it's probably not the normal thing to do to don't sleep and then drink some vodka in the morning. But I didn't have that much. I think I spilled more than I drank. All right, from here to there, It's a small jump. So I guess at some point years ago there was an old wooden ladder here, and they've replaced it with rebar so you can climb up. It'd be hard to climb without it. Piece of cake. Yeah, I think so. I would agree. It just seems weird to have rebar in the rock, but it's actually not the hard part. Hardest thing we've done today. All right, so we've been doing this for about a mile. Climbing over boulders, up, down, up and down, ever since the rebar ladder. But I must admit, this has been pretty enjoyable. A mile of this, because most of it's kind of flat. And you have to climb up something and climb over something. This is fun. And even the missing blazes kind of make it have a bit of an escape room quality to it. You gotta kind of figure out where to go next. So I kind of like it. All right, so here's an example I'm talking about where you gotta kind of figure it out. Where does the trail go? Well, it's not there. So of course, this must be a trail. It doesn't go up there. That doesn't look right. I don't see a blaze though. Then you come here. Again, that's not right. That's maybe, often a log is placed to kind of warn you that that's not the trail, but it looks trailish past it. That's not a trail over there. Is a trail up there? Maybe. There's no blaze. So we're gonna go up that and we'll see. All right, it isn't until you get here, up a ways, that you see the white mark on the rock. But you had to commit to coming up here to find that. It's a high iron content, I think, in the water. Still drinkable, I guess. All right, so how is today going? Well, it's hot. It's a bit humid, but very hot. I mean, it's not like crazy. It's supposed to get much worse tomorrow, but it's 86. And, well, at least it was 86 in the shade. And, yeah, so we stopped for lunch at Road 17A, and Vanish made me an awesome tofu sandwich, which I know sounds weird if you're not vegan, but it's actually really good. But then again, your palate changes over time, and I freaking love tofu now. So, and mushrooms, and carrots. It's weird. Anyways, enough preaching about that, sorry. Today, we were debating how far to go. We originally were going to go to East Mambusha. I'm not sure. I probably need to look up the word. Just to be 17 something miles. Again, I slept less than 3 hours last night, so, and tomorrow's a short day, so it just made sense, I think, to take some of the miles from today and add them tomorrow. So we're stopping at West Mambusha, which is not a huge savings, but maybe a few miles. And that'll be the end of the day. Yeah, we met another hiker. His name was Ultra, and joined us for lunch, and then went on. There's a kind of a famous dairy just a half block down the road, and they have what they call vegan options, but it's just a sorbet, so not really worth it for me to walk down there. Anyways, we're on the last leg. I think Got about 4 miles to go before this day is done. And then I looking really forward to a hot shower and cold beer. And if I was smart, I'd probably nap, but if I'm not smart, I'll probably work. And that'll be my day. I don't know what we're doing for dinner tonight. So, anyways, sort of a wrap up, but prematurely. So, we'll see if anything happens in the next 4 miles. Well, I did forget the one big thing that happened today. I don't know why it slipped my mind. Again, maybe I'm too tired. But we left New Jersey. We crossed into New York. That's pretty damn cool. So, we're totally in New York now. Everything going forward, probably the next 5 days will be all New York.